the blackest crow that ever flew, I wish could turn to eye. If ever I prove false to you, bright day would turn to night. Bright day would turn to night, my love, the elements would moan. If ever I prove false to you, the seas would rage and storm.
Four is a good number of months.
And when you're away on a distant shore, think of fads and friends. And when the wind blows high and clear, a light to me, pray send. And when the wind blows high and clear, your love, pray send to me, so that I know when you return how distant it may be.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting to you live in front of a small studio audience from... Okay. Broadcasting to you live in front of absolutely nobody from a small flat chair in southern Germany. Please welcome your host, this guy.
I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy mine, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep, you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. And I asked the captain for a job, he said, my son, what can you do? I said, I can line a track, I can boil a jack, I can pick and shovel too, I can pick and shovel too. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy mine, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep, you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy Mitty, hi. How are you doing this fine evening? Apart from absolutely melting in the sun. Hellman son, hi. How are you? Oh, it's absolutely boiling in here. Zog, hi everyone, hi Zog. It's absolutely boiling in here. I had to close my shutters so that the sun doesn't completely blow out my video. But on the other hand, it keeps the heat sort of trapped in. I even haven't lit my candle. I mean, it's just a small flame, but it warms up the room. And with 30 plus degrees, well, it gets too much. Emil, hi. 25. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's just boiling. It's not also just the normal heat. It's high humidity heat, so your sweat doesn't evaporate. I don't know if it's noticeable. I fiddled around with the audio again. The only thing I'm salad. Hi, howdy, fellow melting people. Oh yeah, you still have my fan. No, completely lost my train of thought. Audio. Yeah, I fiddled around with the audio, and if it sounds bad, I can turn it off. That's no problem. And the only thing I'm concerned about is that you can hear the traffic. Speak of the devil, that you can hear the traffic going by on the road downstairs. So if it sounds awful, please let me know. Yeah, but don't worry, pals. With a fan, I'm managing. Even if I have to sit here topless, it's not too bad. But as soon as you start moving or playing the banjo, you can see slight reflections of my forehead from the sweat. Guess after the stream I'm gonna need a complete change of clothes because they're gonna be completely sweated through. A moistly shimmer. Ooh. The new song, just as a first request. Nice. Yeah, I practiced Undone in Sorrow. It's a to say it in the words of Ola Reed, who basically popularized the song majorly. It's a song as old as time, a super shy song. Ola Bella Reed wrote it. I thought it was a trad song that she popularized because she always said it's a song as old as time. Well then, I better write down that I have to change the thing from trad to Ola Bella Reed. If you want to know what my shopping was, here you go. Where's my pencil? There is one. Ola Bella Reed. Some scribbling ASMR. It's a song as old as time, but she was a woman who could write songs older than herself. She traveled back in time and planted the seeds of the song. Over yonder in the graveyard, where the wild, wild flowers grow. There they lay, oh my true love, she's gone from me forevermore. Fairer than the sweetest flower, restless as the wildest wind, born with a love deep as the ocean, was the girl that I did win. Left her there back in the mountains to see the world, riches to gain. When I return, no earthly treasures could ease this heart so full of pain. They're so high up on that mountain, 'neath that little mound of clay, the girl that I returned to marry, so still among the flowers. God damn it. I'll go away and I will wander, lay aside my earthly gain, and I'll not end the man with riches, undone in sorrow I'll remain. One, two, three, four peekaboos in one song. That has to be some sort of a record. Undone in I'll remain. Has Peekaboo gotten a cooldown? No, it hasn't. But if the Peekaboo program, it's like this big of a script. It's got like this big of a script, and if it's still running while you redeem it, then it doesn't work. But it shouldn't have a cooldown other than the inbuilt cooldown of the actual script. But there's nothing I can do about that. The only cooldown Twitch allows me is a minute, and yeah, that's a bit too long. A bit too long for the silly little peekaboo. The student had problems with the internet, so that explains. I thought we were cheekily watching a stream. New time machine idea: go back in time and make songs and prophecies about myself. Yeah, could actually be a quite powerful tool, I guess. Thank you, Toast. Thank you for the club. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Raker. Thank you, Opris. Yeah, your peekaboo. It's. I don't remember the exact seconds, but as soon as the shark yeets across the screen, it's like half a second until it can properly reset again. You can check if the artist is properly updated on the song. Now, let me have a look. The song is Undone in Story should be quite near the bottom, I think. Where are you? Yeah, it's properly updated. Thank you, Raker. Thank you. We have a first today as you. My oldest niece is watching! Hi! Hi! asking if you sometimes play the guitar with the stickers on the wall. You mean that one? I haven't played it for a very long time. And I was sing at pretty much the same time. Great minds. Yes. Since I picked up the banjo roughly 1 year ago, I never really properly picked up the guitar to actually play something on it. I'm wondering if there's some tune I could, like some short song I could play on it. Let me have a actual look at my backlog of. Hello, wer stellt es denn nicht? No, they all got weird chords. I'm not I'm not comfortable anymore with weird chords on the guitar. Da 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 da. Minnie! Thank you! Thank you for the sub! Food is almost ready. I foresee the future, burning myself on a very hot gratin. Then you just need to blow on it a little. Yeah, but potato gratin is hot for literally ages. Because potatoes like to be hot, apparently. No more ducks to give, yes! Now, now I have to be extra careful because both my nieces are watching. I don't want them to learn any bad words. Ugh, that's just a weird thing that happened. Apparently, okay. My lyrics program just shrunk altogether and just displayed a huge alphabet. Hot tub stream. Be acreful, indeed be acreful, have acres of care. I'll be full of acres. No more ducks in a hot tub. Ah, too late. Not sure what I was expecting with that. Captain Platonic, hello! Yeah, I programmed that out of jest because hot tub streams started gaining in popularity. And now they're an actual thing. Sad hot tub though, it's fun with ducks in. I mean the hot tubs. The hot tub redeem, it seems so simple, but its script is like proper intense because it got several things to update and make visible and all that jazz. So if I were to add a spattering of ducks, it would probably pull down the frames to 2 frames a second. Can't be good for staying in tune. I mean, with the actual moisture, heat, and temperature changes and all that jazz, it's not good for the tuning either. Hot tub is intense. Just quote that part out of context. Do I actually have a quote command? Can you actually quote me? Let's see. I mean, I use the quote API a lot, but not for actual quotes, I think. Nope, don't have a quote command. See if these instruments manage to spur some of those. Yeah, just pack out my hurdy-gurdy and start whirling it around. I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I've begged and hoped for some success. The inevitable fact is it never will impress. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks are running dry. I tried to go duck shopping, but there's no more ducks to buy. I got no more ducks to give, though more ducks I've tried to get. I'm over my duck budget and I'm now in ducking debt. Strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed and wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I got no more ducks to give, my duck fuse has just blown. Been hunting for my ducks all day, but they've upped and ducked off home. I got no more ducks to give, my duck rations are depleted. I've rallied my duck army, but it's been duck and defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to go, and I've come to realize I don't give a duck at all. I've got no more ducks to give, my ducks have flown away. My ducks are all so ducked off they refuse to duck and stay. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're ducking off again. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks have all dissolved. I've planned so many projects, but my ducks won't be involved. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks have all been spent. They've ducked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I got no more ducks to give, I got no more ducks to give. I got no more ducks, I've got no more ducks, I've got no more ducks to give. Shouter! Hi! let me mute my phone for a second because it's just gonna keep on pinging me. The weird thing with my phone is I normally never get pinged unless I'm at work or I'm streaming or I'm elsewhere. Then I get all the pings. Thank you, Bloomers! Hi, Shouter! Hi! Thank you, Toes! Thank you so much!
Major point flex.
Oh. That's it. It's just a major point flex. Thank you, Toes! Thank you, Salad! Thank you, Alamonson! Thank you, Speedy! Worth every stash. Just I just Your phone suffers from Sod's Law syndrome. When did I actually program that? Was it? I think it was yesterday before work. I just skipped through Twitch, and on one stream I saw Major Point Flex, which are like 30,000 channel points. And I said, I want a similar thing, but I wanted to make a little pop-up, like...
Major Point Flex.
And so I just made it, because I fancied it. Thank you, St. Adler! Major Point Flex. I think that I don't completely remember where the is from, but I think it was from a little Oni cartoons skit, Wingardium Leviosa. Ronald Weasley. It's Leviosa. And that's the rest of the skit. Your face when you do the I mean, I couldn't do the and you could screenshot it and you can use it however you want, basically. Okay, prepare your screenshots for the face. 3, 2, 1.
Major Point Flex.
Yeah, that's it. I would pay too much money for it. Don't spend any money on me. Where have I got the Goongith Lullaby? Under the Goongith Lullaby. Good night, Duke. You've been properly good for one song. See if we can. Oh, Harpers is watching. I'll probably butcher the Goongith Lullaby because I'm getting nervous because the original artist is watching.
Money? Bits aren't that right? Tongue.
Thank you, Bloomers. Thank you for the 100 bits. And if you haven't checked out Harpers, thank you, Rika. I was just about to press the button. Well, we got a nice double Great, now we broke the overlay. Faster. Rake is just faster when I've got a button literally here. Just for Harpers. I need a tuner because I tune to the capo and not to the open strings. You're alright, you're alright. There we go. It grabs you, can plays along. A Harpers button? I do have a Harpers button. Can I don't have my overhead desktop webcam on this scene. I guess I can just take the stream deck and hold it towards the cam. Well, the cable isn't long enough for me to hold it into the cam. Came prepared with that in my clipboard because the song was in the list. Ah, preparation! I see. You also a button, but not the hardest button, because Abris is on that side of the stream deck, and I showed you this. Let me see if I can somehow show you. There, that's the hard press button right there. Ugh. Let's see if I. Yay, hard press button. You also also have a boo button and a Declan button and a longest jaw. Yeah, I even have a button for this wonderful human. Matte washed. Man of many buttons. That has been ages. Need to do it again. Yeah. I know several people that would love to watch. I even got some modding practice in by now. So I'll actually be a bit useful. Goongith, my friend, tomorrow we'll talk to each other again. So put away all your gifts and your memes, and may 30 birds visit you in your dream. There'll be a ship, not a boat, full of friendships and kegs, and its crew will sing at you or just take your head. But don't worry, dear friend, I will have you know there will always be a place for your skull on the bow. Goongith, 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 my friend, tomorrow we'll talk to each other again. So put away all your gifts and your memes, and may 30 birds visit you in your dream. Dr. Tronvogels in a trench coat, their disguise will follow you with 30 pairs of beady eyes. Mr. Opossum playing dead under a tree. It's just a dissertation away from PhD. Goongith, 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 my friend, tomorrow we'll say good time zone again. So put away all your gifts and your memes, and may 30 birds visit you in your dreams. Goongith, 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 friend. Tomorrow we'll talk to each other again. So put away all your gifts and your memes, and may 30 birds visit you in your dreams. I'm hearing phantom peekaboos. That's probably the cars from outside that you can hear now because they're fiddled with the audio. Thank you, Salad. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Harpers. And I'm sorry I butchered your song in the middle there. I haven't been... I've been a bad banjo player and I haven't been practicing. Thank you, Reka. Clap and much clap. Thank you, Bloomers. Just sits there, smiling. I need... 1 second. Just sits there, smiling. Intensely. I got too many buttons. First no ducks and now 30 birds. That song is even a lie. I have got ducks to give, but I won't give these away. These are my precious. They're staying here. Is Angelina Baker on the song list? I've been practicing the... Angelina is on the song list. Indeed, Reka has a piratey duck to give away. I saw it earlier when we were doing a little role play, tabletop role play, that is. Yeah, I can't get out of that one. Don't say it like that. Wayfair and straight. I screwed up my hair. I did a wonderful hair dance at the beginning of the stream, and now it's all ruined. There we go. Last week I... Yeah, that's also... The campaign is on a pirate ship, and I was imagining black, worn, tattered leather clothes, and then in the debriefing, I think it was Reka that brought it up, or it was Harpers, and they basically said those artificial glossy leather clothes like in the Village People. And now I constantly got that. I constantly got the image of the Village People on this ship. They're supposed to be proper angry pirates, and now I just see the Village People. We are sailing on the YSEA. We are sailing on the the Leather Daddy pirate ship. Exactly. Oh dear. I'll never look at that campaign in another way. As Leather Daddy, exactly. everyone either. How are these hats called? The leather chauffeur hats. Is it Chad hat? Like these leather chauffeur hats, and everyone just got a mustache, and those that don't have the hat have just the hair gel backwards. Yeah, the nieces are still watching. Was not stupid in game, but I can't take it serious off game. That's the rules. Bloomers, I totally get you. Was about to make some comments about the attire of the bowsprit. I totally get what you mean. Eggplant. The figurehead is an eggplant. Exactly. Oh, God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Now you need Indiana Jones to use a whip to cross the gap. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? When I was rewatching the IT Crowd, they go to a theater to see a musical. It's gay, a gay musical. A gay musical called Gay. Jesus. There are more images popping to head. That's not the perfect mood for Wayfaring Stranger. God damn it. Oh, I blame it on the heat. Let me actually concentrate for... Have a cleansing peekaboo. Let me take one more sip, then I'll probably... Can you hear that motorcycle outside just revving its engine? I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. But there's no sickness, toil or danger in that far land to which I go. I'm going home to see my mother. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. strife and steam, but golden fields lie out before me. No weary eyes no more shall weep. I'm going home to see my father. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just a-going over Jordan. I'm just a-going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form shall rest beneath the sun. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter in that home with God. I'm going home to meet my Savior. I'm going home, no more to roam. I'm just a-going over Jordan. I'm just a-going over home. Bye, Speedy. Thank you for stopping by. You keep seeing this button and finally gonna push it. What's gonna come up next? Thank you, Bloomers. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, wForehead.
Sploosh.
Hot Tub Stream. I even... Linda letter. I even got the little steam from the hot tub, but all of the steam comes from this corner right here. Just looks like my banjo is smoldering. Hi, Bowie. Hi. And another new thing, now that I'm bringing up the other banjo, around about a month ago, I ordered some strings, some Nile gut strings. Don't know if you can see, yeah, barely can see them. Some Nile gut strings. They arrived yesterday. They took a month from the UK to here. Delicious water. Hydrate. Now. Unless you already have hydrated, then you're off the hook. Double C, Angelina Baker, there we go. Ugh. Where's my tune-up? No, yeah. I don't know why, but they keep getting sharp. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this nut is actually made for steel strings, and I'm putting Nile gut strings on them. That the string just resists and slowly gains tension. I don't know. To be honest, I've got no idea. played a bog banjo, resistance would be futile. We are the bog banjos. Your musical and lyrical distinctiveness will be added to our own. Don't cut yourself on the sharp strings. Used to sing so happy all the day, till Angelina Baker came and stole my heart away. Angelina Baker, she's a girl I love so true. Oh, Angelina Baker, I would give my heart to you. Angelina Baker, age of 43, feather sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angelina no. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Angelina Baker lives on the village green. The way I always loved her beats all you've ever seen. Angelina's handsome, Angelina's tall. She broke her little ankle dancing in the ball. Angelina liked the boys as far as she could see. I waited by her window, but she never looked at me. I bought her pounds of cherries and a ribbon for her hair. When I went to find her, Angelina wasn't there. Angelina Baker, age of 43, feather sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angelina no. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Seen my Angelina in the springtime and the fall. Seen her at the cornfield and I've seen her at the ball. And every time I met her, she's smiling like the sun. But now I'm left to weep a tear, 'cause Angelina's gone. Early in the morning on a lovely summer's day, I asked me Angelina and she said she's gone away. I don't know where to find her and I don't know where she's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and play on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, Angelina no. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Brand new dress, neither black nor brown, the color of the stormy skies before the rain came down. 16 horses in my team, the leader he was blind. I dreamt that I was dying, then I saw my Angeline. Angelina Baker, age of 43, feather sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angelina no. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. inside my head. Now with the nylon strings and all my weird mics, it sounds a bit like a MIDI banjo. Now I know where that horrible, horrible sound of a MIDI banjo came from. Very hot and finishing work in 6 minutes. Yes! The madness has an end. 6 minutes, yes. I'm also eagerly awaiting the... Our restaurant closes at 9 in the evening, so I'm eagerly awaiting the 9 o'clock. Well, not really bell, but as soon as the clock hand reaches 9 o'clock in the evening. 1 minute. Thank you, Salad. Thank you, Hellemannsson. Thank you, Blumes. Blumes geht's mad with the beer. Currently have no beer handy, so I can't open a beer. I guess in this heat a beer would probably be detrimental. Thank you, Maria. Got no beer, you got no beer. Can't get drunk if you got no beer. Can't drink beer if you got no beer, all that. Salad, you've got competition indeed. I patiently wait for the fan. Now you've jinxed it. Now it's not gonna come up this stream. What? Do you want... Now they don't say do you want to become famous? Do you want popularity? Because most people have banned their entire messages. Boo bots, shoe bots, triple bots even. What? That's so annoying. And what are they actually trying to accomplish? I mean, if you just wanna... My secondary loudspeakers are making a noise. Please stop. What are they trying to accomplish? They're just annoying streamers and getting their bots banned on every single channel. Right when I need to be away for half a minute. The bots just spotted that Raker, the impenetrable firewall, was gone. They're trying to get rich in the most annoying way they can. Yeah, but even if you buy these followers, Twitch will get onto you and at the very least delete the bot followers and at the worst delete your channel. Maybe they're trying to express different things but I only know one phrase. Like the Dalek. We are Dalek! Exterminate! Exterminate! Or this might be a bit more cryptic. I was binge watching a web series from Viva la Dirt League, and in that series they got an NPC and he only has one phrase. Morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it? And they even made a 30-minute film about morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Oh, they're so good. And they even play TNT. So watch it. So I have to keep up with them every evening. I watch series or not a series, an episode of Viva la Dirt League D&D. Bloomers, you know VLTL? Yes. The board series is indeed great. And I even like their Kiwi accent. They play tick. Like with a broad E play tick. I just love it. I just love it. The Kiwi accent is cool. I also I've got no experience with a proper Scottish accent, but I like the Scottish accent of Bodger the blacksmith. So good. Bodger's accent is pretty dodgy, but not the worst Scots accent that has ever been done. Probably, I guess. I guess he turns his pronunciation into more of a shouty voice and just swaps out the R's for the R's. But it's so good, so good. I'm currently waiting until they release more of the epic NPC Man series so I can binge watch it again. I just sat there one day watching all the supercuts of the epic NPC Man. Oh. I mean, you sort of turn mad after an hour, but it's so good. It's so good. Oh, yeah, the supercuts. Oh, so good. What was I looking for? The red rocking chair. Oh, you know what? Now's the time. Now's the time. There we go. The very daft usernames. Yeah. They even got PewDiePie in there. They're basically famous now. Oh, Viva la Dirt League, so good. So good. I even written down some of their usernames. Just for reference, that is. Wanted to become famous and did the proper way by just making good content and sticking with it. I actually practiced red rocking chair for once. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't got no use for your red rocking chair. I ain't got no honey, baby, now. I ain't got no sugar, baby, now. Well, who rocks the cradle? Well, who rocks the cradle? Who sings the song? Who'll rock the cradle when I'm gone? Who'll rock the cradle when cradle. Well, I'll rock the cradle, oh, I'll sing a song. I'll rock the cradle when you're gone. I'll rock the cradle when you're gone. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can do, and it's all I can say. Send you to your mama next May Day. Send you to your mama next May Day. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can do, and it's all I can say. Can't get along this way. Can't get along this way. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't got no use for your red rocking chair. I ain't got no sugar baby now. I ain't got no honey baby now. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't got no use for your red rocking chair. I ain't got no honey baby now. I ain't got no sugar baby now. Was the PUBG skits that started getting them noticed and possibly. Thank you, Speedy. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Bluebirds. Thank you, Element Sun. I shall make myself fruit smoothie as I bought strawbs, and a frozen bango. Thank you, Emil. Thank you, Harpers. Frozen bango. Don't eat banjos, kids. You'll get splinters. Can't unhear the MIDI-esque sound of the Nile God strings, because in person they sound delightful. I'm around just lurking in the shadows. Have a good lurk, Speedy. Have a good lurk. Let the milkshake blue stay on my lap, brother. Let the milkshake making comments. Double C. What was it? The blackest crow. Of course, under the blackest crow, I should turn off the recognize the as an actual letter when sorting the sheets. The time has come, my dearest dear, when you and I must part. How little you know the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. To sigh that suffered for your sake, the one I love so dear. I wish that I were going with you and you were staying there. The blackest crow that ever flew, I wish could turn to white. If ever I prove false to you, bright day would turn to night. Bright day would turn to night, my love. The elements would mourn. If ever I prove false to you, the seas would rage and storm. And when you're away on a distant shore, think of absent friends. And when the wind blows high and clear, the light to me pray send. And when the wind blows high and clear, your love pray send to me, so that I know when you return how distant it may be. Chris. Thank you, Salad. Thank you, Manchon. Thank you, Jacques. Thank you, Plumas. Delicious Bavarian tap water, because it doesn't make me burpy. Endorsement by water. Sponsored by water. My chair's slowly drifting down again. There we go, grog mails. I can constantly hear the cars driving by. I guess that's the one downside of my audio fiddling. There's a tale full of sea dogs told by the most fearsome marauder. He was such a brute, he'd take all your loot and then sail with your daughter. Who's as lonesome rat you sail the seven seas. He'd take on all the merchant ships and bring them to their knees. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, the gold he did adore. With a hand up, that's the wrong chord. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, the gold he did adore. With a hand on the wheel and the other on his sword, you'd get stung up if you glanced at his sword. Yes, he was probably hard as nails, and they called him Grog mails. Now I get the feeling you're not hearing how frightening he would be. He could skin your chest right through your west while he cutlassed of your knees. He'd plough his ship through storm and see no other pirates dare. He'd plunder all the lovers' loot, no treasure chest was spared. Grog mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog mails, pirate provocateur. Now is he dead? 'Cause we're not sure. I thought I saw him at the tavern next door. Yes, he is rather fond of ale, and they call him Groggery Mail. Now that... sorta. There we go. Now it's finished. It's not picking up. At least I can't hear that. Well, then it might be my monitoring system that's just amplifying the traffic. I've got you in my speakers. I can't hear traffic through those. Perfect. At his wink sword. The chat of the lesser weevil wasn't bad as well. Yeah, made an awful pun about two weevils and how you have to choose the lesser of two weevils. Thank you, Salah. Thank you, Emil. Thank you, Empress. If Lesser Weevil is alive, I mean, lesser weevil is probably alive in some way or another. And if it's just an offspring of the weevil. And while we were role playing, the guy that made the lesser weevil pun has actually got a name, but it just got christened to Lesser Weevil Man. And I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, the weevil is a pretty animal. It wobbles when it crawls. I'm running out of improvisational ideas, so I'm gonna stop. There we go. Oh dear. It's too warm. It's too warm. Well, he's the only one from his crew that survived. There might be a greater weevil. Also, lesser weevil is kind of small. Why are you rattling? It's probably because it's warm. Why are you rattling? You shouldn't be. There's nothing rattling inside. Well. Lesser weevil's a scrawny bag that. Oh, a rattling bog, a bog down in the valley. Oh, the rattling bog. You know what? Let's fire up Ultimate Guitar and see if they got rattling bog. No! Oh, please let it only be a type. No! There might be hope. Can you hear that? It's rattling. Weird. Absolutely weird. Bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh. It's that rattling bog down the spaceship. Rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, in the spaceship. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, 7 in the Voyager. Oh, and on that bog there was an audio processor. Rare audio processor, audio processor. No, let me actually try rattling bog. Let me actually try it. Bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, well, in that bog was a hole, a rattling hole, hole in the bog and the bog down in the valley. Oh. Bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, rare bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, well, in that hole there was a tree, a rattling tree. Tree in the hole, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And on that tree there was a limb, a rattling limb on a tree, and a hole, in a hole, in a hole, in a bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh dear. And on that limb there was a branch of rattling, branch a limb on a tree, in a tree, in a hole, in a hole, in a bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling, red bog, the rattling, red bog, the rattling. One more try at the fifth verse, and then we're gonna. And on that branch there was a twig, a rattling brig, and a twig and a branch, a limb, and a limb, and a tree, in a hole, in a hole, in a bog, in a hole, in a bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. That's actually very fun. Let me save that. I'm gonna save that and I'm gonna practice it because 10 verses, Jesus. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Yeah, that's going on the practice list. Where's my pencil again? Rattling bog, red bog, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley, yo. And on that stream there was a shark, a peekaboo shark. Shark on the stream and a stream on Twitch and Twitch in the valley, yo, I guess. Green shark, a peekaboo shark. Ooh, that's got a nice rhythm. And on that... And on the stream there was a shark, a green shark, a peekaboo shark, sharkity shark, Twitch on the internet, oh. Okay, and on that stream there was a shark, a green shark, a peekaboo shark. Shark on a stream and a stream on Twitch and Twitch on the internet, oh. So homework for next week, my tongue control has gone out the window just because of rattling bog. Homework for next week, rewrite rattling. That's also rewrite rattling bog format. I should probably learn the proper rattling bog first before I actually attempt at a custom version. Shark on stream on Twitch and Twitch. Shark on stream. I can't. I literally can't speak anymore. Sometimes tongue control is important indeed. I'm tempted to keep it on the mandolin, but let me try it on the banjo first, and then we can still decide. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Red bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Well, in that bog there was a hole, a red hole, rattling hole in the bog, and a bog, and a bog down in the valley, oh. To be honest, at the moment I quite feel like a hot tub, like I'm actually in a hot tub because I'm sweating like a bugger. I think I'm gonna keep it on the mandolin because the mandolin currently has 3 songs. Where I put my pick. The rattling bog. Be braced and ready. Eventually the rattling bog is going to be a thing. As soon as I can convince my mouth to cooperate. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. I guess it's actually worth a derail. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. There's a ring around the moon, a ring around my rosy, a ring around my socks that keep my feet so cozy. Well, I'm a single man and I don't need many things, so what on my poor little finger got no ring? Well, once upon a time, turns out it's complicated. From Tommy Lee in second grade, I waited and I waited. I wrote a note on Valentine's and said check yes or no. He crumpled up my paper so I punched him in the throat. Well, there's a ring around the moon, a ring around the rosy, a ring around my socks that keep my feet so cozy. Well, I'm a single man and I don't need many things, so what on my poor little finger got no ring? Well, I bought a wedding suit just in case someone was looking. I practiced on my sewing and I practiced on my cooking. I found a handsome guy who likely said he liked me like no other. But sadly mama says it doesn't count since he's my brother. Well, there's a ring around the moon, a ring around the rosy, a ring around my socks that keep my feet so cozy. Well, I'm a single man and I don't need many things, so what on my poor little finger got no ring? Well, I finally got a strategy, I called myself a man. I pepper sprayed his eyeballs and I threw him in my van. I took him to the church when at last he heard the bells. He somehow got away, now I hope he goes to practice rattling bog, because he wants to sing it on the stream. Well, there's a ringer. There's a ring around the moon, a ring around the rosy, a ring around my socks that keep my feet so cozy. Well, I'm a single man and I don't need many things, so what on my poor little finger got no ring? Perfect timing! Perfect timing! Yes, Matt Washington. Peterson and Matt Washed. Matt Washington. Matt Washed. Hello, my name is Matt Washed. Matt Washed, Matt Washington. I live in Matt Washedshire. Thank you, Salad. Thank you, Bloomers. Salad, you've definitely jinxed it. Now everyone is getting a fun letter except you. Thank you, Bloomers. Thank you, Adam's one. You tried so hard and lost it all. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does. Because you matter to me. You seem to look vaguely German. Thank you, Humphreys. even have a plan instead of complete improvisation. Oh dear. Now that's cruel. That's cruel from Linda. I will have a word with Linda.
Linda! Sarah wants a fan letter. Wants to send you a fan letter. Thank you.
Linda's such a tease. Maybe she's just saving it up for the end of the stream so it doesn't get buried. She wants it to really shine. Ukulele, still alive. First fan letter of the stream. Brace yourselves and be ready for the voice of the fan letters. Dear Linda, you're such a wonderful entity. Thank you for your continued presence in all our lives. Yours always, Bloomers.
Linda, you got a fan letter. Please read it. It's lovely. It's from Bloomers. She likes you.
I just love how a simple bot name has turned into a proper being. Just love it. Linda is now a thing. Linda is now a proper thing. Oh, so good. This was a triumph. I make it a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For all the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake if you just keep trying till you run out of cake and the science gets done and you make a niche gun for the people who are still alive. in science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. When you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. What? What? Linda Tease? Is that actually the continuation of the story? Thank you, Blues. Thank you, Opras. Is that actually the continuation of the story? Thank you very much, John. Thank you, Charlotte. It's not from the story that that happened just now. Let me get in the proper mood. Now, it's more like canon fanfic by the actual author. So, like what J.K. Rowling is doing with a Harry Potter franchise, only better because it's about Linda. Let me actually copy that so the chat doesn't whiz by. Now. I'm sorry. The author that must not be named. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, because I'm not transphobe. What? Jacob, the author that may not be named is transphobe. What? Okay. Didn't know that. Very soon. I had absolutely no idea. Okay. Yeah, so much. Yeah, very. Okay. I'm speechless. I'm a bit speechless. Sadly, she's a. Sorry to be the bearers of bad news. No, it's just news. It's just news. Okay. Okay. Then shall we continue with canon fanfic that had absolutely nothing to do with Harry Potter whatsoever, not even the slightest. The weather was hot. Early July. Birdsong, bugs, and distant chatter. She sat down to write a letter, not knowing how it would ever reach its destination, not knowing what she even wanted to say. All these feelings in general, were rather new to her, but she absolutely had to. The hot summer air made it even harder to think. Sweat was running down her back, and she could barely concentrate with the perfumed lettuce beside her, filling the room with that ever so wonderful scent. So good, so good, so good. I'm so looking forward to the full story. Oh, I got my cap on the other band. Let me steal your capo, please. Thank you. To be honest, it's a book I'd actually buy. I'd really genuinely actually buy, and not, I repeat, not turn it into a book save. It's one I'd actually buy and read often. the next bit was censored because it gets spicy. AKA it was never written, but it would absolutely get spicy. Gotta do some stuff before Eurovision Watch Along. Bye, Speedy. Thank you for stopping by, and see you later. Just twiddle the mustache so it stays out of the mouth, because it's incredibly irritating when singing and half of your beard is lodged between your teeth. Especially when trying to sing a slow, quiet song, and you're just constantly fiddling with your teeth. I actually got some beard wax now. And it actually, wow, you can't see it at all. Speaking of beard and mouth, now I got a hair in my mouth. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it actually smells quite good, and it does its job. The only thing that bothers me is that it's too warm outside for it to properly harden. So I just got a slightly grippy beard that doesn't want to keep its shape. Got too much beard. Can't sing properly if you got too much beard. But maybe I should try some other you know what? I'm gonna stay with that one until the tin runs out, and then do further experiments, because I really like the scent of that one. It's just the right amount of sweet, the right amount of spicy, the right amount of fresh. It's really good. It's actually really good. I love the scent. It just doesn't properly harden in the heat. The dreaded pirate, Drippy Beard. That old fire that flickers and dies, that once blessed the household and lit up our life. It shone for the friends and the clinking of glasses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. What will we do in the world that is ending? In time it is halted for friend and for foe. Try to hold on to the time as it passes. I'll tend to flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Thank you, Opris. Thank you, Emil. Thank you, Alamanson. Thank you, Charlotte. Still again a beer. No fan letter for Salah today. What are the actual chances? Thank you, Bloomers. Rightio, I'm gonna play one more song, and then we're gonna bother someone. Because I'm melting. What do I actually fancy? Either the Cuckoo or Cumberland Gap. Matt West's choice. You can put it here anywhere, but yeah, that would be cheating. What you could do is send it to me as a DM, and I can practice it for next stream, so I don't stumble over my words. Here we go. A very dear fan letter from Harpress. Dearest Linda, I want to tell you that Salad loves you very much and misses you and waits for a sign from you so she can write you a letter. In eternal love, Harpress. Just clap until I get a fan letter prompt. You can put a poll for song if you cannot decide. Do not put a random third option again, it will win. I know, I learned from my past mistakes. But the poll is actually a good idea. Let me. New poll. Question. What song as a large song? Question mark. Response 1. What was it? Cumberland Gap and the Cuckoo. Let's see 2 minutes. Start poll. Dee 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 dee. Ba 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 ba. My letter might actually be too long for Twitch. You know what? Then the DM is actually the best option, because you can DM me and just if the prompt comes up, I can read it from Discord. Lived a certain man in Russia long ago. He was big and strong, and his eyes did flame and glow. Most people looked at him with terror and his fear. By the Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. I'm gonna scroll. The Russian land, never mind the tar, but the Kapchak he danced really wonderful. In all affairs of state, he was a man to please, but he was real great when he had to go to squeeze. For the queen, he was no wheeler dealer, though he had things to be done. She believed he was a holy healer who would heal her son. Rasputin, Ruffer of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. He was a shame how he carried on. That is good to go, declared his enemies, but the lady's back, don't you try to do it please. No doubt this Rasputin has a lot of hidden charms, though he was a brute, he just fell into his arms. Then one night of man of fire standing, set a trap, they not to blame. Come to visit us, they kept demanding, and he really came. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen, that put some poison into his wine. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine, he drank it all and said I'll be fine. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen, they didn't quit, they wanted to set. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine, and so they shot him till he was dead. Oh, those Russians. I call that bridging the Cumberland Gap. Rasputin. Oh, thank you, Loomis. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Opris. Thank you, Emil. Will he actually sing Cucumber Gap, by the way? I doubt it. I can barely keep a straight thought in this heat. Do I play Cumberland Gap with Capo? I think I do. Time to get out the new fancy MIDI banjo. the acoustic MIDI banjo. Gay thoughts are fine, no need to keep him straight. Couldn't keep him straight if I wanted to. Cumberland Gap, gonna see my dad and my grandpa. Lay out boys and take a little nap. 40 miles of the Cumberland Gap. westbound. We all live down in the Cumberland Gap. Cumberland Gap's a mighty fine place. 3 kinds of whiskey to wash your face. Sitting right there. Living in there when I get back. Gonna race out in Cumberland Gap. Gonna see my daddy and my grandpa. Lay down poison tail and lamb. 14 miles to the Cumberland Gap. Or something like that. Oh dear. Gay thoughts are fine. Don't need to keep us straight. Wibbly wobbly thoughts still get to the right place. I should know. Oh, thank you, Bloomers. Thank you, Salad. Still no fan letter for Salad. What are the chances? Thank you, Emil. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you, Zag. Oh, I already have the perfect raid target for us. The perfect raid target. Let me... Yeah. Oh, my speakers were on the whole time and I didn't notice. You could do math to find out the actual odds. I could, but to be honest, I'm way too lazy and I can't be bothered. Let's just say it's 1 in 100. I don't know. Now, before I just keep watching the stream, I'm intending to raid. Let me actually put in the raid thingy. And the raid call. Oh, everybody, thank you so much. It's not only been a delight, it's been an absolute blast. It's been so good. I enjoyed myself so much today. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by and making this awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Just suggesting anyone should actually do math. Oh, have ice cream instead. I'll rummage through my deep freezer and see if I can find some ice cream or anything similar. Or I just dunk my head in a bucket of cold water like last stream. Oh. That had to be. everybody, I almost got a countdown. I gotta say goodbye before Twitch just yeets. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. See ya. Ah.